surprises that you walk around and you never know what you're going to see. That it's the beauty and art. There's so much beauty in art here. It makes us inspired. It makes us want to make art. It gives us the sense that we can create and that we must create. It shows us the vitality and the necessity of creating. And we get lots of great ideas, at least I do too, and that's why I come here and that's why I like to bring people here. There's the scale and the poems on the scale. Is this keyboard?
This is a poetry by weight.
There's quelques grammes de poésie. You choose your poems and then put them in the envelope. It's adorable. Staying at this hotel where André Bertrand and Philippe Soupeau invented automatic writing. The basis of my work, which is, I wouldn't call automatic writing, I call it free writing, but I do believe it's the basis for any good writing.
Things I've done during the festival. This is my first one. It's not. I like it less because my pen kept breaking down, and so it's a little bit scratchy. And this is kind of back to. I was quite confident there. Fatima Buttigieg and into Giovanni. I like to write down the things that I wanted to remember from what they were saying.
I like how you leave a lot of white space.
Well, thanks. I mean, then Wilson Montenemus, that was fantastic too, especially when Montenemus declared himself to be a millenarial feminist. And then there was a whole front row of female journalists and they were taking notes at the classes. And these were just guys I saw in the park. I was interested in people reading at the festival, reading and writing. But yeah, I mean, the self-consciousness, that was Steve Toltz, the writer.
They were great, I love that. They were so inspiring.
They were
really good.
And oh, that thing, I don't
the accordion notebook.
Oh, there's Nam again. I got his lips wrong. They're wrong. But
that's good though.
I'm happy with that.
That's good.
And then Calligraphy, I practiced that by mistake. That was a spot.
Well, Yoda's right. Stop talking to people about it and just do it. It's going to hurt. It's going to suck. You're going to be scared. You'll get a lot of advice that you can't usually use. And at that point, you know you're doing it right. And it's going to cost you everything you have. And then some. And that's when you know you got it. Because everything else is cheap whiskey. You got to do it.
But Shakespeare and Company has put up a tent to celebrate books and ideas. So, what are we doing here? And I hope to be able to say something about how and why art is central to life and central to our capacity to imagine and to make another world. Or as my friend, the late Kathy Acker, who I loved, put it, maybe one day there'll be a human society that isn't just disgust. So much of our world depends on separations, doesn't it? We separate our politics from its effects, and we separate our economy from its consequences, and we separate our private and our personal lives, and we separate profit from its impact on people, and we separate our own behaviour from the public failures of politicians, their secrecy, their cover-ups, their infidelities, their sleaze. We separate good and bad, black and white, in a way that's unrealistic and impossible. But the fact is that life can't be compartmentalised like that. It's not a storage unit from IKEA. No, everything's connected. And life at every level, every manifestation, is a web of relationship. The moon affects the tides and holds the earth steady in her gravitational force. The rainforest affects the temperatures at the poles. How I behave in England has meaning for someone in Africa. How you treat me will impact on how I treat others. What I read influences my values, and what I risk reveals what I value. In a world of separations, art connects. And that's why art is always subversive, because it challenges and it undermines the culture of separation. Art connects us to ourselves, to our past, to others, and to the planet. Anything that's meant something to you, whatever it is, and just hold it in your mind for a minute now, whatever that piece of work is. And whatever it is, art is always a way of beginning again, of finding a new form, as every work of art does and must, and we too. And we can't leave our world to the gurus and the ad men and the bankers and the politicians. We just can't. So we're going to have to reimagine it ourselves. And if you don't want to give up on life in all its chaos and impossibility, and that includes love, then don't give up on art.
I love bringing things home from Paris, and if you saw Juju Infusion episode 13, you saw all the booty I brought home from Paris last month, and you also heard me mention that I'm giving some of it away. I'm here to announce the Paris Booty Contest. Every week for the next 4 or 5 weeks, I'm going to be giving one item away on Fridays. If you want to tune in on Fridays to the video here on originalimpulseblog.com, each item will have a theme that I've contrived, which is a coaching theme to help you not only win a prize, but be more creatively expressed and feel more free in your creativity. I will not be drawing from random. I'm going to choose my favorite, and I'm going to base my choices on your honesty, your willingness, your creativity, and your true desire. Leave a comment below each booty contest entry, which will be every Friday, and I will draw a winner, announce the winners the Friday following.
So this is my Paris cahier. It's running away, as you can see. There it goes. I love these notebooks. They're so sturdy. It's actually moving as I film it. This is what I've been working on. Well, in here I'm trying to do illustrations for my website, which is a little daunting, but you know, we do what we must. It's a crushed can and a little drawing I did today.
It's my favorite city.